friend. So today is preparing the garden day. And I wanted to show you the seeds I got. They were 99 cents. And this is the bush beans. I don't know how well they're gonna do, but we're gonna give it a try. And then marigolds, tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes, and that's just the stuff that I bought, you know, here and there. I don't have a lot of money this year for gardening. It is what it is. These are a couple of years old. Marigold, morning glories, some more marigolds, and some more morning glories. These are going to be more for garden up front, just to get a little color. And I might do some around my, you know, like for example, these marigolds. I might do some around my tomato plants and green beans. And I'm hoping to plant some greens, leafy greens, like, you know, spinach, lettuce. I have a 5-gallon Culligan water bottle that I'm gonna put holes in, put the dirt in, and plant my greens and stuff in there. Let's see how it works. We'll do it together. That way we can find out if it works or not. So, yes, I had mouth surgery, so I'm not talking very well today, but that's okay. We'll get through this. So, on some videos, I had seen some ladies, some wonderful ladies, do these blocks, and they had this block maker. Well, I'm not spending $30+ for a block maker this year. So I'm gonna try to do this by myself. So I poured some water in this. You don't want it soupy because you want it to be more like flour dough when you're making bread. So we're gonna see if we can make a little, you know, a little spot for these. And let me see, make sure you can see. Just kind of make it there. You know, you squeeze it, and then you put it in here. And we're going to see if we can do this without a block maker. I think we can. All a block maker is it just makes something into a block and puts a little hole in it. Well, we can put a hole in it too. So I'm going to do them pretty good size. Thanksgiving I had picked up some tin pans, so I had this tin pan, and it will definitely make doing these a lot easier. Let's see, this one's got a lot of wood in it, so we're gonna put these all together. Uh-oh. It fell apart. Let's try this one again. There we go. Put it back in. Okay. And you want to just kind of make sure, but I've already poured water in it, about half a cup. And you can see it's still kind of loose, but if you squeeze it, it creates that. Now you know why I took my ring off. And we're just going to keep on going. You want it big enough that you can put the seeds in it, but also when it roots, it's not so bad. Let me add some more water. You can kind of see it's getting a little, we're getting down to the dry area. So I'll add a little more water to this. We just want to make it to where it sticks together. There we go, you can see it starting to do its thing. You don't want it dripping wet, so if you pull it up, from what I read from the ladies or watched, you want it sticking together but not sopping, soaking wet. So you squeeze the water out of it. There you go, see? Perfect. Get some of those sticks out. This is soil from last year. There's a plant that I tried to save all year that was, I think it was just, once winter hit, it just started really doing really bad, so I wasn't able to save it. So we're just gonna take that outside and let nature have it like it was supposed to be to begin with, and then we'll put this in its place, because I have a light that I can put over them. I'm trying to think of how many I want to do. As many as possible, probably. I think these are going to be for my flowers. Trying to get all the sticks out of it. You can see it get dry. See the dryness of it? That's okay. Mix it up. And a little more water. And you don't want to add a bunch of water at once, because then you might end up with soup, and yeah, not very fun. So, and you can see it's not. Okay, we have some more water. So I'm just going to add this in there, and then mix it all up, and hopefully they'll do the thing that we need. Get all the rest of the dry. There we go. Do you remember playing in the dirt when you were a kid and doing mud pies? That's kind of like what this is. You just want to make sure you get all the water out of it. I'm making a mess. And I'm not going to go crazy with plants out front. Just enough to give it a color, you know, a little pop of color. We'll see how it turns out. If it don't turn out well, it's no big deal. I'm not going to be crazy on planting. And some of you are probably going to say, why is she sitting? Why can't she stand and do this? I sit as much as I can because of my back. Not a darn soul wants to help me. So, I work with what I got. I put one foot in front of the other, and I do what I need to do. And I'm making a mess. It's running down my arm. So that's why I'm sitting. If you had a back like mine, you'd be sitting too. You might even be crying. I got a pretty high pain tolerance. I can't even, this is about as far as I can straighten my arm. And it's the same on both arms. can't grab anything with this arm. I can't be quick with anything I do because my arms are messed up. Went to a chiropractor and now my arms are messed up, and at night I have to sleep with my chin tucked to my chest as much as possible because I can't hold my head up even if I'm laying on the pillow. So holding my head up right now hurts. Okay, so we're gonna get these planted, and I'm making a mess on my table. It's okay. No one's perfect, and this is definitely a mess I like, because by doing it this way, I am enabling myself to get my garden going. So, and that's all that matters to me, and that's all that matters to you, is to get your garden going. So I'm going to do 2 holes here, and the seeds are pretty good size, so they're pretty good size. So I'm going to put seed there, seed there, we're just going to keep putting 2 seeds per one. Neighbors across the street are pretty noisy. They're remodeling their home, which, hey, I'm not complaining. And we're just about done. Planting ain't so hard. It's preparing everything, like the buckets, preparing them. Dumping the soil into my wheelbarrow and putting a mixture in with it and all that. There we go. We are done. So I have a pan here. It's old, probably 20 years old. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in this pan. Just something to give them stability. And if they leak and make a mess, and there we go. We are done officially. That is so nice. I got this paper towel here. I normally like using wash rags, but this is dirt, so I kind of want to use a paper towel for this. I don't always use paper towels. I use wash rags for the most part, but there is times that it calls for a paper towel. So, and I will show you where I'm going to put these things. It's the best window I have besides my bedroom, and I'm not putting them in my bedroom. So we'll see what happens. And that's it, friends. And I didn't use a block maker. It didn't cost me $30. I did it with my hands. And it's working. I got the light over it, so that'll work. I have this right here to be able to keep this in the light, and these are on top. And I have one over here, so I'm kind of spacing them wherever I can find room. But I do have a bunch of stuff planted. I only have 12 buckets, so I didn't go overboard. I mean, I really wanted to this year, but I didn't. I will be doing leafy greens in that 5-gallon milk jug. The milk jug looks like this. So my husband's going to drill holes in it, and then I'm going to fill it with dirt, and And I'm going to plant leafy greens in this. I think that would be great. Okay. Well, I wanted to see if this would work, and it does. The way I did it, it works. Now, I do have these up here because I don't want to put it on my wood. You know, my wood windowsill. You know, I don't want to ruin it because if you look down here, you can see the water. So I'm just going to put them right there. And this is going to get enough sun. So it's good. And then I have, like I said, I have one right there. And I could probably put one right in here somewhere. I think I will. There we go. Perfect. And it gets the sun like it needs. So now we're down to one area. So we'll put it right there. And then this, like I said, is to hold this up. And then this right here has multiple flowers in it, which is going to go in the front. And then it has a grow light. They work great. So I have that right there. Okay, friends, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe for more videos to come. See you on the next video, friend.